Mr. Chairman, I am grateful to the honorable members who have participated in this debate on floods and drought. The fact that so many members have spoken on it reveals that there is necessity for taking effective steps to meet the situation. It also shows their anxiety to deal with this problem urgently. They have spoken with the feelings of sorrow about what has happened in the various parts of the country. I have taken due note of every point and suggestion made by the members, even though I will not be able to reply to all the points raised on the floor of the House. I assure them that the suggestions given by them will receive the greatest consideration by the government. The main problem is about floods. It is one of the most important national problems facing the country. It had arisen every year in the past few decades. During our regime, we have done all that we could to control the floods in the best manner possible. Dams have been constructed wherever feasible. Wells and pump sets have been provided wherever possible. They are proving to be very useful to the people in many ways. Besides controlling floods, they serve the people in numerous other ways. This problem is really very great. One cannot be fully satisfied that the problem has been solved completely. It will have to be faced every year during the monsoon. As a matter of fact, such problems do occur in other parts of the world too, and they are not peculiar to our country alone. The reasons for such calamities are many. They are being solved as best as we could to alleviate the sufferings of the people. It is a fact that interstate disputes regarding the sharing of the water of rivers had arisen from time to time. These are being solved to the best of our ability. Due to many reasons, it has not been possible to solve them to the fullest satisfaction of everyone concerned. This year, the floods have caused considerable damage in many parts of the country, mainly in Orissa and Andhra Pradesh. The damage caused has been very great indeed. The respective state governments have been doing all that they could to provide relief to the affected people. The central government has also been making necessary funds available to meet the situation. The Navy authorities have also been requested to provide necessary assistance in rescuing the men, women, and children caught in the marooned areas. A large extent of cultivable land is reported to have been greatly damaged by the floods. Steps are being taken to reclaim these lands as quickly as possible. Honorable members coming from various states have enumerated the damages caused in their respective state and have requested for necessary central aid. We are no doubt ready to help them as best as we can with the limited financial resources available. The demand received from the states affected by floods runs to several crores, so it may not be possible for us to give as much assistance as they actually want, though we will provide substantial assistance within the possible limits. Let me now refer to droughts. Due to irregular and also failure of monsoons, in some cases, many of the states are affected. In these places, people are not able to get sufficient quantities of even drinking water. I take this opportunity to assure the House that the central government is carefully watching the situation in the various states and would provide them necessary help to the maximum extent possible. Thank you. Letter from Mumbai Warehouse Limited, Mumbai, to Mrs. Calcutta Jute Company, Calcutta. Dear Sirs, this is in reply to your letter of the 15th instant, for which we thank you very much. You will be glad to learn that we are the oldest and largest warehouse keepers in the country. We can provide you all the facilities you need for storing your goods. We perform all such functions as the owner of the goods may direct us to do from time to time. In addition to the holding of the stocks on behalf of the owner, we also report upon their weight, quality, and condition, as well as arrange for the marketing, sale, and delivery of goods. Our firm is well equipped with the latest machinery and equipment. We offer every facility for the collection and delivery of goods to any place in the country. All goods are insured against loss by fire, guarded against theft, and preserved from decay and consequent damage. We try to protect the goods against all normal risks except variations and fluctuations in the market conditions over which we have absolutely no control. We are quite sure that once we are allowed to look after your warehousing requirements here, we shall be rendering you this service for a very long time. We assure you that you will be fully satisfied with our service in this regard, assuring you of our best attention. Yours very truly.